Alright YouTube, this is going to be the simplest and shortest video for automotive stuff that you've probably ever seen. See, I was trying to find a video on how to do a ground test with a multimeter, and I couldn't find one that they just simply showed you how to do it. I had to figure it out myself. So I'm just going to explain to you real quick how you do a ground test with a digital multimeter like this. So first thing you want to do here is make sure that your leads are in the correct holes, and the one that says COM and has the little ground symbol right there, you want to put the black cable, and then the red cable goes into the one that has the V and then that little horseshoe symbol, that's for ohms. You want to stick it in that one, and then you turn it on here, and you make sure, see that little horseshoe in this little green box, you make sure that your dial is anywhere in here, and since I'm doing it on a car, you want to have it on 20K. But you know, if you're doing outlets or something like that, you're gonna want to have it up in the higher range, or if you're working with lower voltage, you have it in a lower range. But that's not really important. You just need to be somewhere in here. When there's no ground or no, when there's nothing, it's 1. And then when there is ground, touch them together, and it's 0. And anything between 1 and 0 is a bad ground. That's as simple as it gets. So if I put like my finger here and do that, I'll see if it'll work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't with a finger. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work at this point, but usually if it's a bad ground, it'll have, oh, you see that? It did it for a second. That 1-7, like that, come on. Anyway, you get the point. When it's not 1 or 0, it's a bad ground. That's what you want. When it's 1, there's no ground, and when it's 0, there's good ground, and when it's anything in between, it's bad. And that's the basic how-to on testing ground with a voltmeter.